Hello everyone! Today I'll share a unique binary option strategy with you, which is based on only one indicator. Yeah, this is a simple but effective tool to increase your profit. If you want to get more profitable signals and learn about new strategies, be sure to join our Telegram channel. There I regularly post effective signals and advices to help you reach success on the market. Let's get started. So I switched to the TradingView platform. This is the largest chart analysis terminal used by a huge number of traders. Here, you need to either sign up or sign in to your account. It's quite possible that if you are new to this platform, you won't have the currency pairs that we need applied already. To add them, click on the plus sign on the upper right corner. Here we select Forex and add the currency pairs using FXCM as a data provider. So now let's add the indicators that will help us to make money today. We go to the indicators section, select community, then select trending and add the each May trend levels indicator from this author. Now that we have indicator applied, let's look on what we'll use to open a trade. This indicator shows three things at once. Firstly, it helps us identify the trends thanks to these moving averages, which we use to mark the trend based on their movement and color. Secondly, this indicator shows the resistance and support levels. These can be marked in either green or red, depending on the color of the moving average. This indicator also shows buy and sell signal. Today, we'll open trades when the price is at the resistance or support level. Yeah. For example, let's look at this moment. The price reached this support level, and from here we had a good upward move. We also had other rollbacks from this level, and it's precisely these rollbacks that we'll profit from. Of course, when opening positions, we'll also use confirming factors, guys, as always, which we'll look for on the chart. But now let's move on to trading. So I found my first interesting situation to work on, and let's look at what do we see on the chart. Firstly, we need to determine the overall trend. The overall trend is upward here since the upward movement is proceeding. Now let's look at the chart. On the chart, I see the formation of this level, which is marked in green on the indicator. We've already had a number of reactions from this level, and these reactions confirm that this level is strong. And the rollback from this is likely to happen. Looking a little higher, we can see that there is a certain resistance level at the top, which the price will most likely strive for. Let's go to the broker and open a trade. So, I've opened the desired currency pair and I'm opening a long position or buy position. I used $100 for the trade. If this trade closes in a profit, my net profit will be $56. Okay. Also, while this trade is in progress, I'd like to tell you something very important about choosing your currency pair. The thing is, on TradingView, there are no currency pairs with OTC marks, so this is why if you're trading by this strategy, you should definitely choose classic currency pairs with no OTC label. So the trade is closed in a profit. However, we didn't see any very strong upward movement. Indeed, we did see a decent upward movement at the start of the position. However, a strong seller emerged from the market, was able to push the price lower. Nevertheless, I closed the trade in a profit, and I think it's a good result. We go on. So I found a good entry point to work it out. Let's see what's up here. Okay, the price has reached the nearest support level on our indicator. The price even broke through this level slightly, but it doesn't change the fact we have this area here. We've had a lot of rollbacks from this area, which tells me about the strongness of this level, and most likely there will also be a rollback movement from this level, upward one. Furthermore, we have a certain resistance level at the top, which the price will most likely try to strive for. So I open the desired currency pair and I'm opening a buy trade. This time I also used $100 for the trade. And in case this trade closed in a profit, I'll make a net profit of 67% or $67. While this trade is in progress, I'd like to give you some advice. I recommend all of you looking for confirming factors. We'll see these in form of levels or candlestick patterns that increase the win rate of your deals. Fine, I was able to make a solid profit from this position. The strategy requires quick entries and exits, and this is why we need to act as quickly as possible here. Let's move on. So I found a good entry point for the Euro-USD currency pair. Let's take a look. In this iteration, we formed a certain trading range within which we have this resistance level. Okay, we had numerous rollbacks from this level, and it suggests this level is strong. This price has reached this level once again, and I expect a rollback from here. Furthermore, we have numerous resistance levels below, so I've entered the desired currency pair. This time, I'll be using $75 for the trade, and my trade is open. While I was choosing the right amount for the trade, the market reversed slightly. This is actually quite good, as my entry point is more profitable. This is because the price has reached the maximum point on our chart, which is right now, right here. Finally, let's go over the steps for entering the trade once again. Firstly, you should see the moment when the price gets as close as possible to the resistance level or support level on our indicator. Secondly, you should look for confirming factors in form of some reactions from the level, candlestick patterns, and so on. And after all of that, you can safely open your position. So, a confident downward movement occurred and the trade closed in a profit. My balance is $291 now, and I think it's a perfect result. Let's summarize. Thanks to this strategy, I almost tripled my balance. Okay, and absolutely each of you could get the same result if you were trading together with me right now in my Telegram channel. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching it, and I wish you huge profits, and bye bye.